Welcome to the Fermented Homestead. My brain apparently cannot put the words together to say my normal intro, so we're just going to skip it for today. It is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. When you're seeing this, it is Happy Return Day. I wish you tidings of short lines and easy return processes without your receipt. Today is the last day of not getting above freezing. We're going to just almost hit freezing, but not quite. It's supposed to get up to 30 degrees today. It's currently 19, about 10:30. We're gonna go outside, check on all the animals, refill their waters, do all the things. I brought both hoses inside yesterday. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that. So they have just been sitting here thawing out, and this is going to be too much for 19 degrees. At any rate, I don't have a whole lot going on today. Hubby's been working night shift, so he is going to be sleeping in. I pulled, if you guys remember yesterday, I think I told you guys, I pulled a roast out of the freezer yesterday. Promptly set it on top of the freezer outside in the frigid north and forgot about it. It's still frozen, so we're not going to have any Christmas dinner, which is fine. Anyways, I was gonna make some more shashuka anyways. Hubby seemed kind of intrigued by the shashuka. And yesterday on my way inside, I broke the tripod. So I need to go get my garden tripod that I have retrofitted homestead style with zip ties and an umbrella. That's why the angle's so weird. Snow is beginning to melt. Definitely love that. I am not a snow person. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Here's my outside umbrella tripod. Retrofitted to protect from both sun and rain. Tripod is reclaimed. Let's go check on the meat. Yeah, what do you know? There it is. Sorry, hubby. This is why you don't have a Christmas dinner. I'm gonna see if I can make these ducks super happy by getting this giant solid brick of ice out of their pool and filling it up with water. Let's see. No, it's frozen to the ground. Everything is frozen! Maybe if I run water on that long enough, it'll seep into the ground and release it. Now for the chickens. Five eggs. 2, 3, most definitely frozen solid. 2 maybes. We'll see what happens. Today is a bit more of a pleasant day than last time I tried to make it down to the pond. So I actually made it down here today, and it looks like somebody else did as well. I think that was my It is frozen. It's ice skating frozen. It's pretty cool. I'm being joined by kitty cats. I'm not a gutsy person. My son definitely got all the gutsy genes in my family. I could probably walk out in the middle of that thing, but in fact, I'm very confident I could walk out in the middle of that thing. There's no give, no sound. This thing has been frozen solid below zero for like 4 days. But everybody in my house is sleeping, so that would just be a stupid thing to do because I could get myself in trouble. So being 40 makes us make smarter choices. For those of you who may not know, this is our first year celebrating Christmas in several years, and we just decided to, well, decided to start bringing it back and talk to them, and everybody's on board. So we're gonna start doing it again, and this time it was kind of last minute, so we didn't really do a whole tremendous amount. Don't have a tree, as you can see, but we do have a furnace vent that we have placed them all below. So I think we're not doing a whole lot this year. Robert has to work, and as I showed you guys earlier, I accidentally left the roast out in the freezing weather, so the roast is still frozen solid. So let's open presents.
Shashuka. Christmas shashuka.
Yes.
Cool it down here.
Like it?
Egg yolk.
Yep. So it's just ground beef, marinara with an egg cooked in it.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Shashuka.
Yeah. That's what we're having around these parts.
Yep.
I planned on having a little chat with you guys outside until I went outside and realized how windy it was. So you guys are not going to be able to hear me. I planned on posting this video on the 26th. I think today's the 28th. And I just came to the realization after Vlogmas that I need to take a little bit of a staycation sort of thing. So I'm planning on taking off the rest of this year, which is only like a few days. And I'm planning to be back on the 1st. I came to the realization that I truly cannot remember when the last time was that I kind of just chilled, took some time to myself, and regrouped. I think it's about time I do that. I would, however, like your guys' input. Hubby and I are considering doing the Three Rivers Homestead Pantry Challenge, and I'm wondering if you guys would be interested in both of us making content sort of revolving around that. We eat very, very differently. I am more carnivore with fermented foods added in. His diet is definitely much more carb dense. He really enjoys those sorts of things, and it doesn't seem to bother him, so he's a grown man, he does what he wants. He said that he would be filming some of the meals that he's making for himself. I'll be filming some as well, and I'm just curious if you guys would be interested in that. I'm also, me, myself, and I going to be participating in Ketovore month at the same time. So I'm gonna sign up with freaking chickens, man. I'm trying to film here. Come on. I'm personally gonna be taking part also in the Ketovore challenge with Dr. Barry and Nisha for World Carnivore Month, which is basically what I'm doing anyways. I'm just gonna try and be a little bit more strict about it. If you guys are interested in how I'm able to do the Three Rivers Homestead Pantry Challenge, Ketovore style, let me know. And we're back where we started. The wind is just crazy out there. If we end up doing the Pantry Challenge, we'll be doing it homestead style, where we have chickens, we have ducks, we will consume their egg, and I will also be getting our usual weekly milk haul. And in transparency, I will be getting a little bit more ground beef before the challenge starts, because I eat predominantly red meat and we're running low. So I want to make sure I have some of that. So I don't know if that's cheating, but I don't care if it is. The Pantry Challenge is only part of what I'm doing next month. I'm actually doing quite a lot. The Pantry Challenge, Ketovore for World Carnivore Month, Canuary coming up. I know y'all are pumped about that one. I'm going to be doing 2 videos for Canuary. Even with all of that, it's only going to be a small portion of the things that we're going to be doing next month. Next month, I plan to be very health-centric, sharing a lot of my healing journey, a lot of things that I'm doing in order to be able to help to improve my health. So if all of that sounds awesome to you, and you want to keep following along with me as I'm sharing my pursuit of gut health, as well as all my homestead shenanigans, click this button right here. This is the subscribe button. This is what tells YouTube you want to come back here. Up here is a video that Mr. Google Pants thinks you're going to enjoy. Over here is my last video that I made, and then up here is going to be my Vlogmas playlist. You can check out all the awesomeness since the beginning of December. Peace out, sauerkraut.